A very good morning to one and all present here. Myself, Rikisha, I'm the cultural in charge of Dr. Bhuvan College of Home Science, and I cordially invite you for this beautiful day. Leaders and their leadership skills plays an important role in the growth of any organization. Leadership is a process of influencing the behavior of people in a manner that they strive willingly and enthusiastically towards the achievement of group objectives. Often, the success of an organization is attributed to its leaders, but one must not forget that it's the followers who make a leader successful by accepting a person's leadership. Thus, leaders and followers collectively play a key role to make leadership successful. Today with us, we have a resource person who would spread some light on what defines leadership, its importance, and how one can create a lasting first impression. May I request Ms. Dolly Jane from TYNT, President of Dr. Bhuvan College of Home Science, to kindly introduce our speaker for the day, Dr. Aishwarya Gopalakrishnan.
A very good morning, everybody. Dr. Aishwarya Gopalakrishnan ma'am is an international relation coordinator, assistant professor, and Rotaract Club advisor of SB Patel Institute of Management, Pune. She's done her doctorate of philosophy in management from Dr. D.Y. Patel Vidyapeeth, Pune. Ma'am has a 12-year of teaching and industry experience. I would also like to share a few awards to her credits, namely Best Young Faculty Award from Center for Education Growth and Research, New Delhi, ODSCR Indo Global Grand Academic Achievement Award, ODSCR Charitable Trust, and Raj Ratna Bharti Jyoti Pratibha Samman Excellence Puraskar 2020. She also has successfully published 24 research papers in peer-reviewed index national and international journals. To name a few, challenged faced by a manager in international business published in ASBM Journal of Management, positive impact of cross-cultural influence on corporate social responsibility, and many more. We welcome you, ma'am, on the behalf of entire Dr. BMN College of Home Science. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dolly, for such a wonderful introduction. Rikisha ma'am, thank you so much for inviting me here today. And I would like to personally thank your principal, Dr. Mala, for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to be a part of this skill development sessions for you girls over here. So a very good morning to each of you girls. This is the first time I'm taking a session for an all girls colleges. So I'm really excited, okay, to be a part of this entourage we have over here today. So good morning, everybody. Can I hear your voices?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Nice to hear your voices, and it's a very nice thing to know that each one of you, Mama told me that you all are a part of your student council. Okay, so I think each one of you holds certain leadership roles here. Okay, and this particular topic, or in fact whatever I'm going to cover today, is very, very important to each one of you. Okay, not only from the perspective of you being a part of the student body over here, but it is something which you could take for life. Okay, the messages which I'm trying to share today with you all, you have to inculcate and imbibe it in your spirit, in your life's journey. Okay, it will definitely help you reach all those goals you have ever thought or dreamt of for yourself. Okay, ma'am, please give me the opportunity to share my screen. Yes, is it visible to everybody? I'm just sharing the full screen.
Yes,
ma'am. Is it
ma'am.
okay? Okay, great. Leadership and creating a lasting first impression. Okay, when ma'am and me discussed, we had a lot of topics in mind. I've tried to add those as well in our session today. So the first and foremost thing, okay, when we go to talk about leadership, I want to ask you that who is a leader according to you? You may have somebody in your mind. It could be your mother, your a brother, sister, some celebrity, some president of some country. Who according to you is a leader? Anybody could answer this question?
Your parents.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Who else? Anybody else? Who's a leader according to you? Yes, anybody who's a leader according to you? Who do you think you idolize in life as such?
Someone who can
Teacher.
Okay, your teacher. Someone.
someone who can think from everyone's perspective.
Very nice. Dolly said elder sister. Tara said mother and patterns. Okay, yes. When we are, given birth, I think somebody is unmuted here. Is a yoga person? 1 second. Let me just check. Okay, okay. So everybody has his or her idol in mind. Okay, for somebody it is their mother, somebody it is their sister, somebody it is a parent, a father, okay, or maybe some celebrity, etc. So when you idolize somebody, okay, the reason, yes, the one who guides, okay, very good, Raina. So the reason we idolize somebody, okay, is because they have something different, someone who can think from everyone's perspective. Yes, Zainab, very good, very true. We say that this person is a leader, or you start idolizing that particular person because you find some good qualities, okay, in that particular person, and you think like that person is a complete package, okay, and you are attracted to that person's personality, you are attracted to the kind of decisions they make. You are attracted basically to the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they carry themselves, okay. All this is a part of who a person could be a leader, like you could idolize that particular person, okay. Let us see what is like the definition of leadership as such, okay. Just a second. Yeah. Why is leadership important? Good leadership, okay, will help you create a good vision and motivate people in reality to achieve those goals. See, over here in your college, you are the student council, okay. You are the chosen cream among the other students because you had some added quality, okay, which maybe the others, the teachers could not recognize on first go, that the others did not possess. You have something different, okay. That is why you are a part of the leadership body over here, okay. And good leadership always comes with a vision. You come with a goal, you have a certain thing in mind, like, okay, why are you here? What is the job of a student from the student council, or a member from the student council in your college? Anyone? Okay, Radhika says someone who has the ability to carry a team and utilize the talent of each team member. Ma'am, I've actually put my screen on full itself. Let me just stop and reshare. Okay, once again. Okay, are you able to see it on full screen? Dolly, can you please confirm?
No, ma'am, we cannot see in that slideshow part. It's still only.
Okay, because from my end, I am actually sharing it on full screen. Let me just check once again, okay? Yeah. Now, what about now?
Ma'am, if possible, you can just share the entire screen, not just one PPT. That's why it is creating a problem.
Acha, okay.
Ma'am,
Okay,
you just reshare it again.
okay.
Entire screen. You share the entire screen.
Because here I have options only for share. Okay.
Share. Then you will be able to see the entire screen. Well, option.
1 second.
The entire screen.
No, as of now, I can only see a share option over here. 1 second, I'll just try again. Is it visible now?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it is full screen now. You just
Okay.
change the slide.
Yeah.
So that
Are
we
you able to
can
see my slides?
confirm.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Thank you, ma'am. So yes, let us have a look at why leadership is important. So I asked you this question, somebody in the crowd, if you could tell me, why are you here as a student body? What is your vision? What are the activities or goals which you need to achieve over here as a team? Anybody? Why are you here as a student council, girls?
To act as a connecting link between the students and the teachers.
Very good. Very nice answer. So other than that, what do you do? Like other than being a link between your teacher and student, are you conducting some activities? Are you doing something for the development of students as such, or your development of your personalities?
To work towards the betterment of your college, towards the development of your college.
Very good. And in turn, developing yourself as well. Okay. So if you go into an organization tomorrow, it is not just the company's needs or the goals. Okay. It is your individual needs as well, which you have to imbibe and, take along with your, what you call the goals of your organization. Okay. Similarly, over here, if you're here, it is because you have a certain goal which the college wants you to achieve. Okay. They want you to be a part of this particular system accordingly, where you are learning things. Okay. You're motivating yourself as well as others, and you are ultimately reaching the vision or the goal of your particular college. Okay. Let me just look at the chat. Okay, to interact with students, know their problems, okay, and convey them to the teachers if necessary. Radhika, very nice answer. A helping hand to teachers, Raina. Yes, very true. Okay, because your teacher cannot be there every time. Okay, you are like you could call them monitors. Okay, like in school you were called monitors. So you are like monitors who could definitely help the students be in constant touch with your teachers. Okay, pass across the message if there are any issues which they couldn't speak directly to them. Okay, this is all a part of your leadership vision. This is a part of, that is the reason why you have been chosen here. Okay, and definitely with this you are going to become stronger personalities once you leave this particular college of yours. Okay, so let me just go a little more further. This is a very important thing. I had read it once somewhere, and I keep it in mind. Okay, always in my life. Leaders must not be too confident, okay, of their own wisdom. If you are somebody who thinks that I'm very great, I have nothing to learn from anybody else, and there's nothing that can stop me. Yes, nothing can stop you in life, but you should never be overconfident. You should never think that I'm the wisest person in the crowd, and nobody else knows anything as much as I do. No, that should never be your attitude. Okay. Anjali says to direct students so that we can achieve our future goals. Definitely, very true, Anjali. Also, leaders, it is also said that leaders, okay, they must be reminded that the strongest may weaken and the wisest may err. Okay, the strongest may weaken. See, you have a different temperament every day. In a day itself, you have got different attitudes. Okay, you have got different kinds of temperaments, moods, etc. Somebody who's very strong all of a sudden could become weak at within a second, just because he or she has heard something very terrible, or is not he or she is not able to take in that particular news. Okay, so the strongest may weaken and the wisest may also err. It's not necessary you will make wise decisions always in life. Okay, you see, we are normal human beings. Okay, what we think is the right thing which we are doing at this moment may not be right in the eyes of another person, or may not be right or something ethical which we are doing. Okay, we always try to side our minds on the basis of whatever we want, or we want to achieve and we think is right. Okay, so remember that as a leader, it is not necessary that you're the wisest. Okay, you have to be confident, yes, but with the right attitude. Okay, you also have to remember that the strongest may weaken sometimes in life, or it may be the wisest may not be wise always. Okay, Kirti says leaders lead the whole group, work with everyone, positive and enthusiastic soul. Definitely, this is what leaders are. Okay, there are a lot of examples in the industry or in the corporate world whom we could quote as leaders. Yeah. So what is leadership? Okay, leadership is a skill. I would argue, if you ask me a question that if leaders are born or made, okay, I would say some, with birth, some people definitely get that leadership quality in them. Okay, but they are mostly made because how you walk, how you talk, how you carry yourself, your body language, your content, your etiquettes. Okay, all these things over a period of time, you're able to imbibe in yourself, you're able to train yourself, okay, to become something like that. and it comes with experience only. You all are in the age group of what, 21, 22, or maybe below that as well. Okay, and this is the time you have where you can use this particular chance, okay, to imbibe those leadership skills in you, and understand that this is what is going to take you further. Okay, so leadership is a skill. It's the ability of an individual, okay, a group or an organization to lead, how you are influencing people, how you are guiding them to do the right things in life, okay, as an individual, as a team, as an organization, and in turn achieving your goals, okay, is what leadership is all about. Okay, yeah, according to me, okay, this particular person, do you know him? Anybody?
Yes, ma'am, Ratan Tata.
Okay, according to me, he is a leader. Okay, there are many instances in life where I have come across his leadership qualities, and I have heard a lot of things about what he has done, especially during the 26/11. Okay, when Taj, do you all know that Taj is the Hotel Taj, okay, is owned by Ratan Tata or the Tata Group? Do you know this thing, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Do you know that during the 26/11 attack, okay, a lot of people were stuck in the Taj Hotel, and when the bombings were happening, okay, when this particular terrorist came and he was trying to kill everybody over there or assassinate them, the people, okay, not one single employee in that particular organization of Tata Group or the hotel left or fled from that scene that day. Okay, do you know the reason why? Anybody? When it comes to your life, okay, you will not think twice. You will try to escape from that particular place, even if it's your organization or wherever you are at that particular moment. Okay, but the surprising fact is that not one single person, okay, left that particular hotel on that day, unless and until all those people who were trapped there were cleared out. Okay, what could be the reason according to you? Can anybody guess?
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Ratan Tata is a strong leader, and hence the employees were also dedicated to the work because since they were inspired by him and his character, so that motivated them to do their job till the end.
Very good. Very good. Very good. This is something which he actually does, and he practices it. Okay. He does not just preach. As a leader, you should not be a person who's only preaching things, but you should practice them as well. It should show in your actions. Okay. Because your actions are what people are, observing and learning from. So what exactly the reason what you said is very right. Okay. He has in fact recruited people, okay, all these employees who were a part or who are a part of the Tata Group, especially in the Tata Hotel, okay, they were recruited from small towns. Okay, the reason is that he wanted people who are from small towns, who realize the values, the Indian values, okay, and the system. They respect elders. They understand that, see, in the hospitality industry, you have to realize that your customer is your king. Okay, the more you are down to earth and humble, and you're at service for your people or the employees, you will be able to gain that kind of a respect in the market. Okay, your brand would speak for yourself, and you will be also able to create a very nice impression on the customer. You want them to keep coming regularly. Okay, and that is the reason why Ratan Tata chose these small towners, okay, to be a part of the system at the Taj in Mumbai. And like I said, surprisingly, none of them left. Okay, like you rightly said, they actually believed in his leadership. Okay, they knew that no matter what, okay, we have to be together as a team. We have to unite in this particular situation, and we have to take care of the people who are stuck over here. That is our first and foremost duty. Our lives will be taken care of. We will be rewarded by Ratan Tata tomorrow. Okay, and he actually did that. Do you know that even outside the Taj, okay, there was the small thela wala. Okay, there was his granddaughter as well. They faced a lot of losses. That small little child, she had a heart issue. Okay, she was injured in this whole thing. Ratan Tata paid for the expenses of all those gadi walas, okay, who were outside. He paid for the expenses of the child as well for the hospital. Unfortunately, she was not able to survive. Okay, but he also in fact went, once the whole thing was done and everything was sorted, Ratan Tata with his topmost employees, every day he went, for that whole particular month, he was literally going for the funerals, okay, of these people, or of all those employees, big and small, who are part of that organization on that particular day. Okay, is it required from a leader? Okay, was it required of him to go and attend the funeral functions of these people who lost their lives? Was it required? Yes, no? Is it expected? Students, can you hear me well?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So imagine, this is the kind of personality he has. Okay. Did you see that? I think 2 weeks back, 2 or 3 weeks back on LinkedIn. Okay. They had put up a picture, and I think there were a lot of on Instagram and WhatsApp, a lot of people were putting this thing where a picture. Okay. Ratan Tata was celebrating his birthday with a kid. Okay. Who's his assistant, I think, with a small little pastry. Okay, he just cut that pastry, and that small kid is actually feeding the pastry to him. Okay, is it required? Like, is he not very rich to have a very lavish party and throw a party for everybody? But how did he celebrate his birthday? Yeah, when he comes to Pune, if you may all know that there is a Tata plant in Pune. Okay, so when he comes down to Pune, I have heard this personally from a few people I know. Okay, he literally knows the details or family details of all those workers, okay, and their children and which standard they are in, etc. When he comes down to Pune, he literally goes to them and speaks to them and asks them, okay, how's your daughter, how's your son, how is his studies going on? Okay, hasn't he moved on to the 7th standard or 8th standard? Imagine these details. Okay, he has so much information about. The reason is this, because he is the kind of person he is. Okay, this is not something which you can teach. Yeah, it can only be imbibed, it can only be learned, and becoming as humble as him, okay, it would take I guess a very long time for each one of us. Okay, now you look at this particular picture I have put behind over here. Yeah, Harshita says he treats everyone like his equal, like his family stands by them in every situation. Definitely, that is the reason why, so many people, the Tata employees itself, if you see, they I in fact saw 2 of my students parents. Okay, they have finished like 30 years of service in Tata, and they've got these silver medals and small awards and all for being a part of the system and being thanked. Vritti says, Sir Ratan Tata once said that he's an industrialist and not a businessman. He wants to build the nation and not just himself. That is very true. Because of this 26/11 incident also, one more thing I just remember, Pakistan, okay, Pakistan, the ministers from Pakistan, they wanted around 60 to 100 sumo jeeps. Okay, so they had come to India, and they were sitting outside his office, and they wanted to give an order for these sumo jeeps, and buy this for their country. So Ratan Tata was like, these people, their Pakistanis are my enemies. Okay, because of them, during the 26/11 attacks, so many of my Indian citizens of our country have lost their lives. Okay, they are my enemies. I'm never going to give, okay, my Tata Sumo to them, even if how much of a money they pay. Okay, he made them literally wait for 6 to 7 hours outside his office, and ministers, okay, Indian ministers were calling him continuously. The political pressure was being put on him to actually go and negotiate for the deal and give them what they wanted, but he did not move a bit. Okay, he said that I am not going to do something against my country. I'm an Indian. I strongly share the sentiment with my people, and I'm not going to give my caste to an enemy country, okay, just because of the fact that because of them, so many of my people or the citizens of our country have lost lives. Okay, this is the kind of leadership you should look up to. This is the kind of leader or a person we should idealize. Okay, look at this particular picture which I have showed you here. During the first lockdown, a lot of companies were removing their employees because they wanted to cut down costs. There was no business transaction which was happening. Money wasn't coming in. The shop floors had stopped. Okay, production had stopped. The companies did not know how to pay their employees in spite of everybody being idle at home. We were in a situation of a lockdown where you could not, come out of your houses as well. Okay, and so many companies were asking their employees to leave. They were asking them to go. Okay, during that period, okay, Ratan Tata, yeah, ma'am, are you able to see this slide? Everybody just confirming. Can you see the Ratan Tata picture over here? I have not moved it. It is the
Yes,
same
ma'am.
slide.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay. Yeah. So Ratan Tata, he said during this particular time, okay, he gave a statement saying that these are the people, okay, who have worked for you. These are the people who have served you all their career. Okay. So you send them out to live in the rain. Is that your definition of ethics? Okay. Removing your employees from the job is not a solution. This is what he was trying to say. Okay. Can you imagine? In fact, he pushed a lot of companies to go ethical, and he tried to say that instead of throwing out your employees, please keep them in your organization, because in the best of their life, okay, during the best periods of their life, they have worked hard for you, and that is why you are here today. Okay, so save their careers and don't put them out in the rain. That is, don't remove them out of their jobs, because it's not their mistake that the pandemic has happened. Okay, this is the kind of leadership and ethics we must look at. Okay, let me go further, please. Yes. So how can one become a successful leader? What is your definition? What do you think? What is required? Okay, to become a successful leader. Anybody, students? Anything you want to share? Anybody? What are the qualities? What
Ma'am,
you require? Yes.
Ma'am, you said about the Ratan Tata ji. So, to be a successful leader, it is always that the leader should think of not only about herself or himself, but
Themselves.
he
Yes.
should all themselves, but they should think about from the perspective of their group also, like the
Very good.
people who are under them.
Very good. Very true, Avantika. Yes, students here are also saying empathy, motivating, compassion, empathy, strength, humble, okay, decision making, not just think about the benefits, but for the entire team, okay. Take the entire team together and be passionate. Excellent. Very nice answers, girls. I'm really liking it that you all are so participative. Okay, so let's have a look at how, you can be a successful leader. What are the qualities? One of the most important qualities, okay, yes, humbleness, positivity, lead with positivity, think creative, think about the welfare of the team. Very good, girls. So communication, okay, it is one of the key or important, most important factors. Yes, patience is also very important. Okay, it is one of the most important factors. As a leader, you should be able to understand that what information, okay, what you are setting across, what you are communicating across to your people should be the right thing. Discipline, very, very important. Yes, your ideas, okay, the way you transmit information, the attitudes, what you're giving. See, when we are coming to the creating a lasting impression thing, I will tell you that, it's not only what you communicate or speak, okay, that makes a difference. Your actions also speak something. So we have heard this thought, right? That actions speak louder than words. Okay, so it definitely makes sense when you are observing a leader. Okay, so communication is the key. What idea, what attitudes you're sharing from one person to another, okay, what information you're sharing, what kind of interactions you have with your team. Okay, well, you should be a people's person. You cannot just give orders to your people and say this needs to be done, I want this to be done. Okay, if this is the kind of attitude, nobody will approach you and nobody will look up to you as a leader. Okay, so communicating the right things at the right time is very important. As a good leader, you should be able to make it better, okay, and bring out the best in others. Anjali says communication should be transparent, clear. Very, very important. Yes, you cannot say something in front and then with another group of people you speak about that person. So then your impression in the minds of the people definitely goes down. Okay, leaders make people feel at home. They empathize with them. Does anybody want sympathy? Nobody wants sympathy, right? Like if somebody's lost someone in the house, okay, and all of a sudden they join the workplace, they expect you to empathize with them. Nobody wants sympathy. Are bichara, you lost somebody, I'm so sad about it. This is not what one needs. Okay, everybody needs empathy. Empathy is nothing but like you're telling them that, see, if you have any issues, please let me know, I'm here to talk. Okay, as you have joined after a long period of time, take your time, don't pressurize yourself at work as well. Okay, be calm and composed. If you need anything, I'm just a call away. Okay, this is what empathy is about, and this is what leaders should provide to their people, to their team. Okay, and good leadership is very rare. Like you saw the example of Ratan Tata. I don't think there is somebody like him. Okay, or somebody else could replace what he is today as a person. Okay, so good leadership is very rare. It's all about teamwork. You have to, like how he said in the previous slide, right, that your people have been there for you always, so it is your responsibility to take care of them. Okay, you do not become a successful organization or a team or a company just based on your performance or your inputs. Okay, it is a teamwork. Everybody is contributing something, and that is how you have reached that particular position today. Okay, you have to, as a leader, you have to keep people's morale consistently high. See, nobody is going to come to motivate you. Okay, you need to remember this. You have to understand that you have to motivate yourself as well as your team, as well as the people who are a part of your system. Okay, be it a person who's the peon in your organization at the lowest level, or somebody who's in the top management. Okay, and like I told you previously as well, leaders, okay, are they are born, yes, but more of this is with you can say that leaders are made. Okay, because whatever they are learning over a period of time, they are able to imbibe and inculcate it in their personalities. Okay, so leaders are mostly made and not born, according to me. You could have a different view of the same, but definitely I would even be able to counteract with it. Okay, as a leader, you have to understand that you have to build yourself every day. There may not be good times always. Okay, like the pandemic was one of the biggest situations that we all have gone through, and we have come out, like you can say, with flying colors. We have come out successful. Of course, there has been there have been a lot of losses. Okay, but we have come out of it successfully. Companies, businesses, they're learning. You are studying from home today. Okay, people are working from home. Everybody has transitioned slowly from a physical office to an online office, or we have transitioned to an online education system. Okay, and we are doing very well. It's not that we were not able to survive. Okay, so every day as a leader, you have to be able to pick yourself up. There will be bad days, but in those bad days, it is said that you have to dress up. Okay, and go and fight it out. Okay, and never stop learning. This is what we are trying to say over here. Just a second. Okay. 1 second. Yeah. Somebody said something. Adaptive. Yes, you have to be very adaptive to whatever kind of situation you are thrown into. Okay, that is the major idea behind leadership. So what should a leader avoid? You have to avoid believing, you have to never think that you're right, not listening to others, not encouraging input. Okay, imposing your view on others is not what a leader should do. If you have to learn that you have to consult, you have to give everybody an opportunity to speak and collaborate. Okay, self-doubt. Okay, self-doubt is something we always think that, okay, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, I'm not meant to be like this. Okay, etc. But self-doubt is something everybody has. Okay, like if you see this picture over here, it's just your goal is just a little away. Okay, but because of self-doubt, they are thinking that, okay, we may not be able to reach the goal. Okay, let's just throw this particular stone down. No, you have to keep pushing yourself to get up and move further. Okay, this is something like we always keep having these thoughts in our mind that maybe I'm good, maybe I'm not, yes, no, okay, never, I'm stuck here, certainly, etc. Okay, so that lost feeling is definitely there. Everybody has it, but how you overcome those, okay, how you push yourself to your maximum possible extent is what a leader should do. Okay, there could be times when somebody like a boss or somebody you look up to, okay, has never been vulnerable. They never doubt themselves. They're so confident. They speak with a lot of confidence. Okay, and we always look up to them. Okay, would that particular person, okay, be who he is today if he did not try to become like that? No, right? We wouldn't be able to idolize them if that is what they did not be, okay, if they did not hold that confidence. So this particular thing, okay, or this confidence is something which should always be driven in the positive manner, okay. It should not go into arrogance and ego, and it should not be like an overly what you call overused strength, or it should not become an arrogant attitude where you are trying to say that I'm the greatest, okay. If you become somebody like that, then it goes into negative leadership, okay. This is something you have to realize, that is, you have to keep your egos in check always, and understand that with ego you will not be able to move further in life if you have to take a team of people together with you always, okay. Yes, where some see success, I see determination, dedication, and teamwork. This was the tagline of Adidas, okay, a few years ago. And it also says that impossible is nothing. So success is like the, the ultimate goal. It's like when you're climbing a mountain, if you have to reach a particular point, okay, on the tip of the mountain, that is success. Whereas to reach that particular success, you have to have grit, determination, okay, you have to have confidence, you have to have dedication, and you cannot be just one person who's reaching there, okay. It has to be your team together. So it's all about determination, dedication, and teamwork, okay. As a leader, you will definitely, like I said, in a day we have got like 5 minutes, okay, where you can be as emotional as possible. The rest of the time you have to get back, okay, get dressed and go to whatever it is that you need to fight out, okay. As a leader, remember, or as a person, as a normal human being, you first remember that everybody has their own ups and downs, okay. A lot of times it so happens that there is family pressure, there are people involved in your lives who are creating some kind of havoc, okay, and you're getting very disturbed because of it. Always remember there is something called inner strength, okay. That inner strength will take you further in life, and for that you have to realize that you can self-pity yourself, or you can pity yourself for maybe 5 minutes, okay. You can say that, okay, I'm in a very emotional moment and maybe you're feeling like crying. Do that in a space where there's nobody, okay. Do that. And if you definitely, one thing, a lot of people have gone through depression and suicidal tendencies and negative emotions. Always remember, keep at least 2 or 3 people close to you, okay. Maybe it could be your friends, your parents, somebody who's a part of your family to whom you can talk, okay. If you have any problem, see, these things, the negative things which come in life are not the solutions to problems, okay. There is no escape. What you are feeling at this particular moment, if it's a negative feeling, okay, always remember it will not last. It's going to be very good. 5 years down the line, you will just laugh it off, okay. You may not even remember that you went through something like this in life. So remember to keep at least a few friends and your parents or relatives close, to whom you can confide in things, with whom you can be vulnerable, okay, to whom you can share things, so that your mental burden or your emotional burden can come down, okay. That's very important. As a leader, as a person, you have to have this circle or an entourage you create for yourself, okay, where you have the choices of people to whom you can speak to without you being judged, okay. Remember this thing, it is one of the lessons, most important lessons of life, okay. Yes, knowing who you really are, you are God's child, you are being blessed, okay. If you see this, can you all see me? Are you able to see me on the camera?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you checked your thumb imprint ever? Have you checked your fingerprint? Okay. You have a different fingerprint as compared to anybody in the world. So it means that God has created you in a unique manner. Okay. What you have, maybe the other person who's sitting next to you may not have. Okay. So understand why you have been created. What is your highest expression in life? What is your sense of purpose? Okay. Why have you been given this vision in life, or why do you have this talent which the others don't have? You recognize that, you do it for yourself. Okay. Do something in life, in your careers, that you will enjoy for the rest of your life. Then you will never feel like you're going to work. Okay. And it will be like a service to the world, because you're utilizing your talent for the betterment of others. Money will definitely flow when you continue to do something like this. Okay, so your main aim is to understand what is your sense of purpose in life, what is your goal, why are you why have you been given this noble birth of a human being, and what you should choose to do with it. Okay, this is what could add to your leadership style as well as to your quality. Yes, a few habits that could drain your energy. Overthinking, very bad. Don't overthink. If you start overthinking, just go or pick up a book, okay, and start reading, or just go and listen to some good music. Okay, not sleeping properly. Yes, everybody has this habit of sleeping late at night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the night. Then you wake up late in the morning. Okay, and the whole next day is disrupted. Please take care of your health, because this is one of the most important things. Exercise. Okay, take a good bath, take a relaxing bath, go for a walk, meet a few people. Okay, eat good food. You have to eat clean. See, I'm not saying that I'm somebody who eats only home food. No, we definitely eat junk food. We eat food from outside. Okay, we eat spicy stuff, but always remember, you should everything should have a limit of its own. Okay, stay away from negative people, people who criticize and try to put you down. These are the people you should keep away from. Don't keep them in your company. Okay, and never live in the past. See, what is gone is gone. You cannot what do you call, see, you are small kids now. This is something which people, when they reach their 50s, they start realizing this. Okay, about living in their past and stuff. You are still just looking at life. You all are like these buds. Okay, we are just which are just waiting to be bloomed. So something for you, if you must have gone through something in your life previously, please don't let it be with you for the rest of your life. Let it be in the past itself. Okay, what is gone is gone. You have a beautiful sunrise every day when you look outside your window. Okay, similarly, every day when you wake up, you have to thank God that you're getting an opportunity, okay, to become something better. You don't have to compete with anybody else. Okay, you have to become a better person every day in your life. That is what your main aim should be, becoming a better version of yourself. Okay, always remember this point. Okay, believe that you have what you need, okay, in order to build the life you want. You have been blessed with a lot of things. It's just that you have to realize, okay, what you are, who you are, and hone your skills, or you polish yourself. Like there is this very famous sculpture called Michelangelo. Okay, and he created this the sculpture, or a body of David. And he said that it is like every person, okay, is like a diamond who is, it's a coal which needs to be just polished and shine. Okay, that's how a diamond is created. Similarly, you have to realize that whatever has happened in life, okay, nothing, no matter what has gone wrong in life in the past, okay, you are capable as a woman. Okay, you are capable to come over that, or you're capable to forget those and do good things. Okay, as long as you're alive till the last day of your life, you have an opportunity to get up from those mistakes which you did in the past and have a successful life. Okay, remember this thing. Okay, so before we go to creating a lasting first impression, do you have any questions for me in terms of leadership? Anything which you want me to share or ask? Any of the questions, girls, over here? 61 people online. Any questions? Okay. Okay, let me move further then. Okay, so as a leader, okay, it is important that I told you, I think somebody's muted over here. Okay, as a leader, I told you that it's not only the way you speak, okay, or what you convey to your people. It is also your body language, your actions, okay, which create a very different impact on somebody. Yeah, creating a lasting first impression. Like suppose if you're going for an interview, okay, you have that 10 or 15 minutes or 20 minutes of that time in front of a person who's going to judge you for everything. Okay, they are going to ask you questions. They're going to ask you stuff related to your family, to your career, to your education, and they're trying to analyze your personality because they want to give you a job. Okay, so how can you use this 10 or 15 minutes or 20 minutes of an interview or anything, not an interview also, if you're going to see, you all are the student body here, okay, you will get leadership opportunities, maybe to speak in front of a crowd or do something for a team, etc. That 10 or 15 minutes which you're getting, okay, you have to realize that this is my time, okay, this is where I can create a very lasting impression. Okay, let's see how. You never get a second chance, okay, to make a very good impression. So whatever time I have got with you today, like 11:30 we came in, okay, that particular time onwards is where the clock starts ticking for me. Okay, every point or every small little thing I'm doing, my actions, everything is being observed here. Yes or no? Yes, you are observing me continuously, right? You're looking at my body language, you're looking at what I'm speaking, the way I'm shaking my hands, okay, the way I'm reading or using language, etc. Okay, this time, okay, is where you are getting an opportunity to judge me. Similarly, when you go into an interview room or you go into a particular room, you should understand that the kind of aura, okay, the kind of magnetism which you create should be able to attract all those people in the crowd to your personality. Okay, you have to create yourself in that way, and this is how these are the points, okay, which we are going to look at further, that will definitely help you become that person you want to be, okay, to win in whatever situation you are thrown into. Okay, it could be an interview, it could be something where you have to speak of, okay, any small little leadership opportunity. Okay, which among these two people do you want to be in life? Do you want to be this swollen tomato face guy over here on the right hand side, or do you want to be this very smiling woman, you know, who's got this best person award here? Which one do you choose to be, girls?
Smiling female.
Yeah, and
Smiling
coincidentally,
female.
there's this. It's a woman itself, okay, who's getting the best person award here. Okay, so if you want to be this person, okay, there are a few tips which I have in mind for you. Yeah, very important. How do you introduce yourself to somebody? Anybody could just take like 2 seconds. I think I have like 15 minutes, but I have so many slides I have to cover. Okay, how do you introduce yourself to someone?
Hello,
Anybody?
myself Harshita.
Greeting them.
Okay. Yes. Anything else? Will you speak about your strengths, your weaknesses, anything?
While
You just say,
introducing ourselves, no.
okay. Okay. I meant when, like, you know, if you're introducing yourself to somebody, like you're in a group of people and somebody asks you, like, introduce yourself. What do you like, etc. So you have to, when you get an opportunity to introduce yourself, okay, you should say at least 3-4 sentences, 4-5 sentences minimum. That is what is expected of you. Okay, like hello, you're saying that is very nice, okay, but add something. Okay, Yogita says only strengths. Yes, okay, yeah, very true, Yogita. Correct, because you're getting an opportunity to create a right impact on somebody. Okay, you have those 5 or 10 minutes with you, where you have to create the right picture in front of a person. See, what happens is when you create an image, okay, in front of anybody, that person in his mind, it starts creating triggering a mental response, okay, to whatever you are saying. So if it's an interview, if I'm taking your interview and I ask you to introduce yourself, I'm looking at your personality from different angles. What are your academic strengths? What is your strength as a person? Okay, where are you coming from? What is your educational background? Okay, how confident are you? How good will you be? You know, if you will be able to work in a team, as well as what are your strengths? Okay, yes, what are we currently doing? You will speak about grade, introduction, academics, aspirations, inspirations, interests, strengths, etc. Correct? Yes, very good, girls. Nice answers. Yes, let's go further. When you are introducing yourself, a few do's and don'ts from my end. Okay, you could say, like, allow me to introduce myself. Hello, good morning. Okay, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself today. Let me introduce myself, etc. Don'ts. Some people say, if they ask you about your introduction, you say myself Aishwarya, okay, or here is Aishwarya. Yeah, this is Aishwarya. These are the wrong ways of introducing. Always remember, this is one of the biggest turnoffs. Okay, somebody says myself Aishwarya Gopalakrishnan, As soon as I hear that, I feel like boxing that person. Okay. Myself is not the right way of introducing you. You're not a thing. Or you have this thing where the RJs, okay, online they say, this is RJ, Aishwarya signing or something like that. For the RJs, it's good. But when you have an introduction with somebody, you should take care of these small little things. Okay. Hello, my name is, you can say, hello, I am, again, does not sound very correct. Okay. Because you cannot, again, you're not a thing. You are not, you have to say your name. Okay. And say it very proudly. Like, suppose I'm introducing myself, I would say, my name is Dr. Aishwarya Gopalakrishnan. Okay. Sometimes it so happens that few people have got funny surnames. Okay. See, I know people also tend to make fun of your surnames as such. Okay. Always remember that you are a part of that particular family history. Okay. You have to be very proud of your heritage. You are representing them. Okay. In this generation, however funny your surname may sound. Okay. Please say it with a lot of what you call strength. Okay. With a lot of character, and definitely nobody will feel like laughing at it. Okay. And if somebody laughs, it doesn't matter, right? Nobody's as what you call as efficient to judge you. Okay. So remember this thing. You have to also speak, sorry, yes, you have to also speak about your strengths. Okay. You can say that I, like, suppose here I am speaking about my strength. Okay. My real strength is to truly understand what my students want and creating compelling content that they want to share. Okay. Suppose I'm a teacher. Okay. I'm saying this for myself. You could say that your strengths are that you're a leader. Okay. You have a good team building skills. You have got a good PR, or you can say that you have got good relationships with people. You have got good interpersonal skills. Okay, something like that you could say. Yeah, Yukita is saying the first thing should be smile, I guess, which is we mostly ignore. Okay, just act nervous, but smile and bring up confidence. Very true, Yogita. Okay, when you enter, like I said, when you enter a room, the kind of aura you emit, okay, the kind of dynamism you emit should make people just stop and look at you. This is the kind of ability you should have. Of course, you have to keep smiling. You have to keep your head held high. Okay, keep your shoulders straight. Do not droop when you're speaking. Keep a smiling what you call persona for yourself. Okay, see, always remember, whoever is asking you to introduce yourself, they want you to win. They want you to say some good things. Okay, they want to hear good things out of you, and they want to see how confident you are. So use that opportunity well. Okay. Yes, you can say that you can speak about your achievements. You can say, I was a part of the college group or the volunteering team. Over here, in your case, you could say, you can put this in your resume as well. Okay, that I was a part of the student council at my college. Okay, and these were the kind of activities and programs that we organized. So that person will definitely get an idea that, okay, this girl, okay, she has got the leadership ability. She was chosen among a group of 100 people because her teacher saw something different in her. Okay, this is definitely one of your achievements. During the pandemic, a lot of people have done certification programs online. Okay, or maybe an extra foreign language. So you can say that I have done my certification in maybe what you call business analytics from upgrad, or you could say I'm proficient in the French language. I've done this course from maybe Alliance Francaise, okay, etc. Try to concentrate on the main points, that is your strengths. Okay, whatever you are good at, what could set you apart from a group of other people. You could speak about your hobbies, your passions. Like you could say, don't go on like one whole big story where you're saying I like singing, dancing, music, cooking, blah blah blah. Okay, instead you could say something like that, where you are adding a leadership quality as well to it. You could say like I'm a good swimmer, or my passion is to sing, or and I think that waking up every day early morning and practicing, okay, definitely helps to increase my ability to sing well and with great passion. Or you could say I do a lot of trekking. Okay, I'm a fan of trekking. I think that trekking has definitely helped build a lot of leadership qualities in me, because I know that courage, determination and strength is what will definitely make me reach that particular point, okay, where I have to trek and reach up to on the mountain, something like that. Use your hobbies and passion to demonstrate some skill which you have, okay, and try to create or portray a leadership quality out of it. Okay, next thing, use very simple sentences. Don't use complicated vocabulary. I think each one of you over here on this group has got very good communication skills. Okay, that is one of the biggest advantages you have. Okay, which can set sorry which can set you apart from another crowd or another group or set of people. Okay, be your original self. And also, do not see, when I ask you to introduce yourself today, what you need to do is go and write down, okay, a nice little introduction about yourself in maybe 5 or 7 points. Okay, but don't by heart it. You have to know that these are the points which I have to include in my speech when I'm speaking to somebody, or if I'm going for an interview tomorrow. So jot down these points and don't by heart them. Okay. Yes, smile, like Yogita said, I have included it over here. When you are going for an interview or when you're going to somebody to introduce yourself, you have to look at the person in the eye. Okay, you have to look at that person straight, because only then that person will understand that, okay, she's not lying. Okay, or whatever she's saying it with confidence. If you don't look into the eye of the person and you're looking somewhere else, if it's on the right hand side and you're looking up, okay, definitely me as an interviewer would say that you're trying to lie or you're trying to create some wrong story in your mind. Because as per the body language experts, okay, when you're speaking and if you're looking up on the right hand side, it means that you're trying to concoct a story or a lie. Okay, or you're planning to lie to that particular person. Okay, so maintain direct eye contact with that person. It shows confidence. Smile, be relaxed, breathe. Okay, when we are nervous, we tend to, like Yogita said, we forget smiling, our expressions change. Okay, it shows on our face. So realize that that other person wants to hear something good from you. Okay, take a moment or an opportunity to stop whatever you're doing. You relax. Okay, you breathe, and definitely it shows in the kind of voice or intonation you have. Okay, your tone should sound excited, your tone should sound happy. Okay, did you see when I was speaking, I have so many hand gestures. Okay, when I'm speaking, I want to tell you something that, see, I am from, a dance background. Like I have learned different types of dances when I was small. So I think it has become a part of my personality to be very expressive. Okay, now when I'm speaking to you also, I'm using my hands. Okay, remember that you can use your hands to a certain extent. Do not use so much out of this particular place. Remember, as a person, okay, in your body language, you have this rectangle. Can you see me doing it? There is this rectangle or a triangle, okay, in front of you, within which you have to keep your hands. Okay, don't have extra hand gestures, but focus on this particular rectangle or triangle, okay, whichever you are in, so that you can say that whenever you're speaking, this is the only limit to which you're moving your hands. Okay, this is one of the most important points, especially if you're a dancer. Okay, don't lie or brag. Like I said, they will definitely catch you on your body language. Okay, does anybody know what MTI is? MTI is mother tongue influence. Okay, as Indians, we have got this, we come from different places, we have different languages which we are speaking. Always try to see to it that, see, y'all are all good English speakers over here, so I don't think it could be a problem for you. Okay, always remember, yes, your mother tongue influence is something which you need to remember. Correct, Yogita? Yeah, keep your family out of it unless they're asking you a lot of questions on it. Nobody wants to know your pet's name. Don't say, long stories about your family. If that interviewer or person wants to know about your family, the next question they ask, okay, once your introduction is done, will be, what does your family do? Who are your family members, etc. That time you can speak. Okay, and don't speak very fast. I'm going fast here because I am short of time. I have lots of slides to complete. But yes, let that person understand that you're a very calm person. You are very positive. Okay, these are the kind of impressions you have to create in front of that particular person. See, every day you're wearing a different mask. Okay, you are a woman, you are a mother, maybe tomorrow you'll be a mother, you are a daughter, you are a student, okay, you are a friend. In a day, in 24 hours, you are basically wearing different masks, taking it out and then going and wearing another mask, because you're sharing a different relationship, okay, with different people. So understand at what particular position or what particular place, how you have to conduct yourself, okay, how you have to keep your body language and your positivity intact, okay. Yes, avoid rambling, use small sentences which will give you a focused approach, which will help you in understand or speak clear statements or sentences, okay, and so that you will not go off track, okay. Like I said, write 5 or 6 sentences for yourself. Make sure that those are the points that which you're covering when you're introducing yourself, in order to create a good or lasting impression, okay. Do not frown. Frowning is one very bad thing. Maybe you are trying to remember something or recollect something, but frowning could make or give a wrong impression to the person, okay. That person may think that you are a very angry person, or you may not be fit for this particular team, okay. Keep your energy levels high. You have to say your words well. You have to carry yourself well. You have to be very enthusiastic, okay. Like when I'm speaking to you, I have a different tone. I'm not speaking in a monotonous fashion. I'm not just saying, my name is Aishwarya, I'm here for something. No, okay. I am stressing on different words. My tone is different. I am sounding excited to you all, okay. That's how, it comes with confidence, and you will definitely able to put that in your speech as well. When you try to be yourself, okay, if you're being yourself, your attitude is the right thing, definitely you will be able to give a very good first impression on that person, okay. Yes, keep your introduction so short and sweet, okay. It's called KISS, KISS, okay. Keep it short and sweet. Like I said, 5 to 7 sentences maximum, with confidence, with a lot of grace and poise, okay. You have to speak it to the other person. So focus on the essentials, basically who you are, what you do, okay, and what you want to achieve in life. Yes, and be very positive and be very persuasive. And like I said, you have to practice your speech, okay. You have to keep somebody in front of you. It could be a friend who's a good critic, and he always speaks, he doesn't lie to you, okay. Or it could be a mother as well. It could be somebody in your family. So you sit in front of them, you practice this in front of them. You can be your own critic as well as your own mentor, okay. How can you do that? By we have these devices today. We have mobile phones and whatnot, okay, cameras, etc. You can record yourself, and you can listen to yourself, and you can see that okay, this is what is right, this is where I'm going wrong, and this is where I have to become a little more better, okay. So record yourself and see, or speak in front of the mirror. That also definitely helps a lot, and you will understand whether you're smiling, whether you're nervous, what your facial expressions look like, okay. Yes, this is something very, very important. In 1960s, there was this study, okay, where they were judging how and what things, okay, in your body language, etc., create an impact. So it was found that 55%, okay, is on your appearance and your body language, the way you walk, the way you dress, the way you talk, etc. 38% is your voice tone, like my voice tone at present, okay, it sounds excited, it's not monotonous. 7% is your verbal communication or the content, okay. Sadly, as people, we write big things, and we write big speeches which we want to speak, or which we want to deliver in front of our audience. We concentrate only on that 7%, that content which we want to speak, okay. But we do not realize that the rest of the 93%, okay, that is 55% plus 38%, is being you are being judged on your appearance, your body language, and your voice tone, okay. So this is what you have to concentrate on in order to make the right impact, okay. As girls, if you go in for an interview, you're expected to wear formal clothes, okay. Your appearance is very, very important. Your clothes should not be tight, okay. Yes, since this is a girls meeting only, I can definitely say this openly. Always remember to wear the right bra size, okay. It's very, very important, because when we wear clothes, okay, if by chance I'm wearing a white shirt, it should not be transparent from inside. It should not be pointing out, okay. You have to understand your body, understand your size, okay, and accordingly wear your inner garments. It's very, very important, okay. It should not be jutting out. See, if you're going for an interview, you don't want the person looking down, okay. You don't want the person getting his attention over here. It should be above your head, okay? Because you want to speak sense and you want to impress the person based on your personality. Yeah. And remember this, your necklines should not be very plunging. You should not wear tight clothes. Your nails, your hair, okay, should be neat and well kept. Do not wear dangling earrings and go into an interview, and whenever you speak, it will be like there's this Christmas tree which is shaking. Okay, that person should be attentive and listen to what you're saying, and his attention or her attention should not go to your earrings. Also realize you can wear small little earrings. Okay, like I want the small dot earring here. Okay, you can wear maybe a small diamond earring. It's not necessary it should be gold or anything or diamonds. It could be a normal 20 rupees or 30 rupees pearl which you can buy from the market. Okay, your clothes, the colors of your clothes, always wear light colored clothes when you go for an interview. Okay, try to be as formal as possible. Wear colored, what do you call, white colored socks, or wear the socks which is matching to your trousers. Okay, if you're wearing a formal dress. If you're wearing a salwar kameez or if you're wearing a sari, please remember to pin your sari properly. Please remember that you are using safety pins wherever required. Okay, please see to it that, again, like I said, you're wearing the right colored bra inside your clothes. Okay, please see to it that you are if you're wearing a salwar kameez, please let it be as formal as possible. You should wear nice good collared neck salwar kameezes, okay, which are not very what you call jingy jangy, like the not many chunky clothes. Okay, not very shiny Christmas tree clothes is not what you require. You have to be as formal, as color coordinated as possible, and not very flashy. Okay, remember this thing. You can use a little light makeup, like maybe a little of a lipstick, or a normal, if you don't wear lipstick, you can use a lip balm. Okay, and you can use maybe some kajal or some what you call the eyeliner. Okay, which could definitely give you a better look on your face. Go for very light makeup because you're going for an interview. Like I said, you have to make that person listen to you, not not make him catch attention on the basis of how you're dressed. Okay, very, very important. Yes, the first 5 or 10 minutes is when you will get time. Okay, your footwear. Yes, Gaurangi, very, very correct. Your footwear. I always see this. Okay, when we have, I teach MBA students over here. A lot of previous batches I have seen, these girls, they wear, the blazers and white shirts, everything is there. We have a blue blazer and trouser, and we have a tie. Okay, and we have this white shirt which the girls wear inside. They look so smart with everything, and all of a sudden, Nietzsche, if you go and check their shoes, they must have worn pink socks with it. Okay, so when you wear a formal clothing, you have to realize your footwear also should be clean. You should, if you're wearing formal clothes, please wear black or brown shoes, whichever is. Black is like the standard. Okay, with that you should wear color coordinated socks. That is, it could be either a white socks if you've worn a white shirt inside, or it could be something of the same color as your trouser. Okay, remember these things. These are small little things which you think may go unnoticed, but it is being, it definitely changes your impression on the person whoever is taking your interview. Yes, you have to appeal to the person's senses. You have to be able to use that 5 or 10 minutes which you have to create a very good impression. Okay, see, we all want to be known as good people, people with poise and grace and respect. Okay, we also want to be at the right time, at the right place in life, and do things whatever we have dreamed of. Okay, but these definitely will help you. Also remember, if you have good long hair, please tie it in a bun. Okay, or tie it in a nice pony. If you want to leave your hair open, please see to it that you have shampooed yourself. Okay, you have washed your hair well, and you have maybe conditioned it, and you have a good haircut. Okay, it should not be looking messy by the time you reach an interview. These are small little things which you have to remember. Okay, take care of your health, eat well. Okay, that's also very important. Do you know these people over here, who these people are? Anybody?
Hussein Bolt.
Usain Bolt. Okay, and this lady over here, she's called Richards Ross. Okay, this particular slide I have put over here is because I want you to realize that have you seen an eagle? Okay, The eagle bird is always, it's like the king of birds. Okay, if you see his the eagle's gaiety, okay, it's got these wings always held high. Okay, it's always like, you know, on the peak of mountains, flying at the topmost positions it can. So an eagle has always that kind of a body language. Similarly, as a person, you have to realize, if you have to have a good personality, to push yourself, to make yourself more confident, okay, you can try power posing. Like some people, they clap their hands, some people raise their hands into the air. Okay, some people have some way in which it makes them more confident. Okay, so Bolt over here is doing this. Okay, he does this particular thing after every win of his. So he's trying to say that I have arrived. Okay, I am this person, and this is his body language. So try some power pose for yourself, which shows that, which will help you develop your confidence if you are, you know, down in that particular moment. Power poses help you a lot to increase your confidence before you go into a particular room. Maybe you could do it in the washroom, okay, wherever you're getting dressed or something like that. Remember these things. Yes, your body language, very, very important. Like I said, it could reveal your feelings, the way you walk, the way you talk. Okay, if you must have seen these kings and queens, okay, in olden Victorian dramas or in any movies of olden times, you see the way they walk. Okay, they walk with their head held high. They never droop their shoulders. Okay, they're always sitting straight. They walk in, you know, like, I own this particular word. This is the kind of body language they have. You know, they teach these things to people. Generally, those who are tall, they tend to droop, okay, when they're speaking, because they are used to be speaking to people who are short. So if you are learning how to keep your body language straight, they in fact ask you to take 2 or 3 books, okay, keep it on your head and walk straight. Okay, that's how people learn how to keep a straight shoulder. You could do that yourself. Okay, remember, like I said, you have to dress up well, use some light makeup, because your face is the window of your soul. Do not keep doing this, or, you know, some people have this bad habit of using a pen and they keep on clicking it. Okay, it is a sign of nervousness, which you need to remember. Don't get conscious about things, because the other person will definitely notice all those gestures of yours. Okay, so like I said, these are a few of the things, very, very important. Your breath should be very fresh. Sometimes people eat onions, okay, before, yeah, eating nails. Tanvi, very correct. Okay, you bite your nails are not well polished, you are using some kind of very weird colored nail polish. Please use light nail polishes as well. Okay, keep your breath fresh. Do not eat if you have a stomach problem, okay, you will have a bad breath on that particular day. Yes, shaking legs is very, very important. You are fidgeting. The shaking legs is again one sign of fidgeting only. It shows your nervousness. Okay, so if you have a bad breath on that particular day, make sure that you realize that you're stinking. Okay, your mouth is stinking. Go wash your mouth 2-3 times. Try to use a menthol, or eat some polo, or, you know, some menthol, which will help you, or use a chewing gum. Okay, but keep your breath fresh before you go in for an interview. Wear a good perfume, or use a good body spray. Okay, so that you do not stink when you go into that particular atmosphere, especially if it's an AC room. Okay, and the person is sitting ahead of you. If your socks are stinking, or if you are stinking in some way, that body odor will definitely be a turn off for that person. He'll in fact go a little step further, okay, when he's speaking to you, because he does not want that bad smell to create a very negative impact. Okay, so yes, your attitude, your drive, and your confidence will definitely push you, okay, to whatever goals you want to achieve in life. You have to know your self-worth. You have to take criticism very positively. Like I said, you are your biggest mentor, and you are your biggest critic. Okay, what you do in life, how you take care of yourself, okay, is what will help you in creating a winning personality. Okay, ma'am, do I have another 5 minutes with me? It's 12:41 already. Okay, thank you so much. So I have something more. We tend, okay, to label people a lot, as in we try to judge others. Okay, we try to say that, okay, this person is like this person is like that, she is like that, he is like that, etc. Okay, that is called labeling. And labeling is something which is very bad. Okay, just a second, I'm not able to go to the slide. Labeling is something which you should do only for your what do you call, gifts. Okay, you should label jars. You should never label people. The way your hair looks, the way you look, whether you're tall, you're dark, you're short, you're, you know, you're fat, okay, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. What you are, okay, what your personality is, what matters at the end of the day. What you think about yourself, okay, how you create yourself, how you conduct yourself, and the character which you portray, okay, is what is the most important thing. Okay, all those self doubts or all those battles which you are what you call fighting, okay, learn to understand that those are just a small part of your life. Okay, there is a very long and great life ahead of you, which you should take or make use of. Okay, like there is something I want to you should have these daily affirmations. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this page. Okay, these are self proclamations you should have for yourself. Always believe in yourself. Okay, there's nobody who's going to come and push you. Okay, there's nobody who's going to come and motivate you. You have to learn how to be a part of you know, your, and as an individual you should be confident. You should be also able to work in a team together with all these fellow mates of yours over there. Okay, so you have to keep telling yourself this every day. You can take a screenshot for this. You have to tell yourself, I can do this. Okay, I'm fully capable. I'm a beautiful person. How much of acne marks you have on your face, or the skin color, okay, or how you look, or what your hair looks like, is not what should be a basis of judging yourself. Okay, you are a beautiful person and you are very precious. Remember this. You have a beautiful heart, and you are strong, you're confident, you can do anything. Okay, you have to practice gratitude every day, and you have to thank God that you are so fortunate and lucky, okay, to have so many things in life the others are not blessed with. Okay, this is what will set you apart. This is what will make you different in life. Okay, you have to keep telling yourself, I can do it. Okay, don't say I can't. You can do it. You have to try to be a better version of yourself. Okay, come out of your comfort zone. This is, if this is your comfort zone, come out of it. Okay, because this is where the magic happens. Outside your comfort zone, okay, is the place where the magic is happening. And yes, ma'am had also told me something related to like teamwork, okay, which he wanted the students to understand. I just have one small little video, okay, which I want to share with you for teamwork. I would just like you to confirm if you're able to see it. Yeah, can you see the video over here? I've just shared the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will just play this, and I have one small little video, and we will stop for the day. Okay, we have questions. Okay. Few pointers from the point of teamwork. As a team, you have to realize that Each one of you is very important. Okay, everybody's strength is what the team strength is. If you have any conflicts, any issues in your team, okay, you have to realize that as a team, you have to sit together. You have to understand everybody's egos, everybody's personalities. Set aside your ego before you enter that particular room. Okay, discuss what are the problems, discuss what solutions you can have to these problems, and move further as a team. Because ultimately, what is your goal? Okay, is to achieve all these objectives which have been designed for you as a team. Okay, so learn what teamwork is, team building is through these geese. This is one of the biggest examples we could have, okay, which we could learn from mother nature. Okay, one more small little thing, and we will stop. Okay, just a second, I again want to share my slide. 1 second. Okay, so yes, like I said, you must label people, okay, and not jars. Sorry, you can label jars, not people. Do not label people on the way they look externally. Understand the character of a person and build your character also accordingly. Okay, because you, at the end of the day, they praise the person. Okay, not what your looks are. Looks are basically only for a few years, as long as you're young. Okay, once you grow old, everything, okay, whatever we have over here, whatever beauty we have, it's all going to become worthless, because we will have bad skin, okay, and wrinkles all over our body. So create good character and good strength and courage in your character, instead of becoming or judging somebody or yourself based on your appearances. Okay, one last little thing, there is this the first lady of the United States, one of the president's wives, okay, Eleanor Roosevelt, she once said that no one can make you feel inferior, okay, without your consent. So if somebody is trying to put you down, unless and until you allow them, okay, they will not be able to overpower your mind. So make yourself so strong as a leader, as a person, that nobody's opinions about you will able to, you know, put you down ever in life. Remember this, okay? And last, okay, thing for you for today is you yourself, okay, you are enough. Whoever you are, you have to tell this to yourself 1,000 times, okay, that whoever I am, whatever I am, okay, I have to just become a better version of myself every day. My competition is not with anybody else, but with myself, okay. I am myself, whoever I am, however I look, okay, I am enough. Yes. And one just small, again, one small little thing for you before we stop for the day. This is the small little boy, okay, he's only 3 years old, and this is what he says when he goes to school every day. Okay, just a second, let me play it, please.
I am smart, I am blessed, I can do anything. I am smart, I am blessed, I can do anything.
That sweet moment, moving and inspiring so many people. 3-year-old Ian saying his daily affirmation on a simple walk to school. His mom teaching him that important lesson just a year ago. He is smart, he is blessed, he can do anything. And look at that face.
He's cute too.
He's a cutie.
All right, parents are doing a good job.
Yeah.
See, you know, if the small little child who's only 3 years old, okay, if his mother can teach him something like this, where he is, you know, saying that he's smart, he's blessed, and he can do anything in life, okay, is that not the biggest achievement for that parent? Yeah, that person or those parents of Ayan, they're actually teaching him that he's the most important person, okay, for himself in life. He's smart, he's blessed, and he can do anything. That is practicing gratitude, okay, on a regular basis. If that small little child can do it, definitely we as adults, I think everybody in this room over here today is above 18 years at least, okay, you can realize that you have the potential and you have immense potential in yourself. You just have to wait, okay, and understand what it is and realize what it is and move further in life to achieve all your goals. Okay, so today onwards, try to imbibe these small little learnings in life, okay, so that you have, you know, whatever dreams you have put up for yourself, please, it will definitely help you to achieve them if you remember these things. Okay, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was lovely speaking to you all. Ma'am, I'm really sorry I took like 23 minutes more. Rikisha, ma'am.
That's absolutely fine, ma'am, because the session was uh, really wonderful, and I hope all the students who have attended the session have enjoyed, and I was really happy to see that interaction from the students as well. So it was wonderful, ma'am. Thank you so much for enlightening so many information, but in a constrained amount of time. And we are really indebted to you. I request our Avantika from TY BCA, who is also the president of Dr. Bhuman College, to kindly propose a vote of thanks.
Thank you so much.
Once again, a very good afternoon to one and all present here. I, Avantika Parab, President of Dr. BMN College of Home Science, would like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Aishwarya Gopalakrishnan, ma'am, for imparting such an informative webinar to all of us and helped us to become more conscious about our responsibilities as a leader. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. I must definitely say that each one of you over here is very smart. Okay. Today I found a crowd where everybody, each one of the girls, okay, spoke so well and so confidently. So, you all are diamonds. You just need to polish yourself a little bit. Okay. And I'm definitely sure that you will have amazing, you will have an amazing life ahead and achieve all those goals which you have planned for yourself. Okay. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.
Ma'am,
Thank you so
I
much,
would
ma'am.
request all the student body members to please turn on their cameras so that we can
Yeah.
take a picture.
Yes. Yes.
Requesting all the girls to kindly fill the feedback form as well. Girls, come on, keep your cameras on so that we can have a wonderful click. All right. Smile. Until 1 second. One more. All right, the next batch.
I think the last batch does not want to show their faces.
Come on, girls. You can turn on your camera.
Yeah. Third page, everybody is switched on their cameras. Girls.
Okay. Thank you so much, girls. Thank you so much. And requesting all the student body to kindly fill the feedback form. And I hope we have many more sessions from you, ma'am. We are hoping
Thank you so much.
to call you
Definitely,
again.
ma'am. Definitely, ma'am. In fact, I had more, if you can see my slides, I have like more than 77 slides.
Yeah, really.
So as much as I could cover, I have tried to today. I would definitely love to come and meet the girls again once more, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you,
so much.
girls.
Thank you, girls. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Thank you, Rikisha, ma'am. And thank you to
Thank you.
Dr. Mala as well for inviting me. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.